A perfect fit. The Wheeled One is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Don't give up now. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the Wheeled One before backup arrives.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
Atu wamawa.
The legend of the
Tamuk gabamuktab.
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Tamuk gabamuktab.
There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Kim hobe bekuku hifad muk.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have.
Atu awa ya ya.
It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen.
Junto con tu bon yevun goja.
Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. Sounds like he thinks she does, despite your heart growing dark. There's nothing as powerful as a Muma's love. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the Potato People. The Potato People, or Nono, are a... You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with... You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. You'll need a net. You handle that net like you've never done. Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here. That's not true. She's the reason they're...
Quanto con due bon Yevun Goja.
He lost you there for a while. But no memory is alone. It's part of a
Quanto con due bon Yevun Goja.
He says he remembers every single...
Far come makoto far ti taba.
The tree started to die when the end of days begun. And it was
Ba lo yualo.
the genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation... His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Tolua lo toloka.
Out of
Ba lo yualo.
the road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to...
Ikobe. Ifari kobo farmu.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the
The water.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the...
To wovu.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.